Hi everyone, this is an update of my 8-foot tank filtration system that I have. I've updated a little bit from my earlier post, so here we go. I'll let you know what's happening now. Okay, this is the overflow weir, of course. Down in the overflow I have my standard pipe, of course. The two blue mats are basically to keep the K1 filter media apart and stop it from going down the stando tube. They basically act as like Matten filters, so it's extra filters that I've got in there as well before it goes down to the sump. Okay, before that I have these guys, which are basically guttering or gutter filters for your house. If I can get that in there. Okay, that goes there. And I'll show you how that's fitted up. Basically, that's your gutter filter there. Your normal house gutter filter. Basically, you place that in. I made it so it fits. I have your normal Japanese filter matting, which is this stuff here. That basically goes in first, and then I have your normal white filter wool, which this one's a little bit used, but it'll do. And then I have your normal gutter guards, which I place in like so. Of course, the water runs through there, down there, into those filters, which I only change once every 6 weeks. The white filter wool is about basically all I do. And then it runs down into the K1 filter media. I haven't got it running at the moment, so the filter media is not being stirred up, which is all stirred up usually in here by the water running down through this here. Basically it runs through there, down there, into the standard pipe, which you can't see now, down under the tank and along that pipe there into the first part of the sump filtration, which I just got some more filter wool and some Japanese matting again. Basically it runs down there. Then I run it into, let's see if we can shine some light on this here, down there, under there, up into, which is a fine black filter sponge, under there, into which I've got some large rough black filter sponge, and of course underneath there's gaps there so that nothing gets trapped, just in case. From there it runs into my I used to have bio bowls in this, but I found that the filter matting, this Japanese filter matting, works a little better. Bio bowls probably work okay with seawater and that sort of stuff, or reef tanks. I've got it running into that, which runs through there, basically in and up and over there. I've got some Eheim, I think they're glass bio balls, which runs, when it runs over into that, when it's not so full and when it's turned on. And then basically I've got the heater, which is under there. I have another little Aqua 1 pump here, which runs basically into a UV sterilizer, clarifier. And then I've also got at the back there, which is the Eheim pump, which pumps back into the tank. Then of course runs back up into the tank there, squirts out, water runs along the back or into the tank, and I have a big 1200 litre an hour drive there, which pushes the water along the tank and up into the filtration, of course. Very rarely I rarely do a gravel clean, probably once every 6 weeks, because basically the water just pushes along there up into the filtration area. And as I said, basically all I do is change the white filter media in there every 6 weeks. The rest of it basically stays the same. Haven't touched the sump now for nearly a year, and it's been, as you can see, no great big collection of debris or waste materials of any kind in there, but lovely biological filtration. Thank you very much. Any comments would be appreciated. Thank you very much.